Hey everybody, welcome back to the Siren podcast. Today my guest is Chad Cox. He is a artist based out of Los Angeles right now. He's working on a bunch of albums and other things like that. We talk about all kinds of cool things such as the industry, projects he's working on, and I even show his brand new music video for Yeah. It was a really great time. I've known Chad since college. We were actually in the same program for recording industry production. I've worked with him in the past, doing recordings with him, and actually played shows with him at different places. So it was a really good time talking with him. So without any further ado, Chad Cox.
Let's go to the girl. You already know. No talking no more. Just start taking off clothes. Can't go into public places without a mask out here. You're not able to be too close to people. You can't be in large gatherings or you can get fined. People have been fined for standing too close to each other. So I've seen it all out here.
Wow. Well, I guess just stay away from people, man. Like for now, I guess,
Right.
Or stay away from the cops.
Hey, you gotta stay away. You always gotta stay away from the cops, and I'm practicing social distancing.
Yeah. Well, that's good,
Right.
man. They got it going on here too. I mean, everybody's still out and about, pretty much, except for bars and stuff. So.
Right, and that's what. Hey, and what are we doing as Americans if we don't have bars open?
Exactly. We ain't doing
And
nothing.
good music.
Ain't doing
It's hurting
nothing.
the industry. It's killing the industry. They're saying that people are not going to be allowed to go on tour into 2021. That's killing the industry.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is kind of starting a new industry of people streaming and being online and stuff, you know?
It's definitely creating a lane for people having their own platforms and not having to count on people having to come out right now because people are being bound inside. So people who are getting on the internet and really pushing themselves right now is the best time. And like I said, I'm just really glad that you're doing what you're doing. And I really want you to keep it up because you give people like me a platform to actually let people know like the hard work that people are actually putting into and the sacrifices people have made who've committed their life to being a recording artist.
I'm telling you, man, that's what I want. See, people can see your music video and listen to your songs, but I like giving people a voice so people can get to know who you are and what you really are like, not just from the songs. So I like doing that, letting people in a little on the inside of what's going on and see how it works. You know, you might think somebody might see your song and be like, man, he just started yesterday doing that stuff, you know? And
Right.
now you get to explain, you know? I mean,
And then people have a new respect for it after you tell them that I've been on tour with Avant. I've been writing music for over 10 years. I've opened up for Waka Flocka. I've opened up for Gorilla Zone, Trader True. I've put so much lead work into the fact that it's looking like it's just starting show now, but I've been doing this for so long, and I'm just really blessed to just be able for it. It takes one person to believe in you. That's it.
yeah.
The one right person. And it was Young Thug's girlfriend who really like kind of pushed me over the edge to where now everyone respect me as a recording artist and a songwriter.
Well, that's good, man. So that's your full-time gig right now, writing songs.
I'm a full-time songwriter. I'm so blessed, and I'm so blessed. The payout is better than the artist because actually, when you sign up with ASCAP or when you sign up with BMI, you get a bigger percentage of the track if whoever wrote the lyric.
Yeah, you get like what do they call it, publishing fees and stuff. That's I mean, there's a lot of people making money that you never see doing all the back end work.
I know some of the big songwriters like Pooh Bear. He does a lot of songwriters for Justin Bieber. I know a lot of people. I don't want to start saying who write for who, but it's a lot of people who putting in a lot of leg work on the writing side who you'll never hear about, but millionaires, and their family will always be taken care of, because when it comes to music, it's residual. It's like you get a check every 4 months. As long as you streaming, you're good.
Hmm. So, have you written for anybody yet that's already put out a track that you can talk about?
Yes and no. I have written for people who have put out tracks, but I can't talk about them because we're asked to sign contracts to say that you only can talk about certain things.
Yeah, some of the artists will get upset if they find out someone else wrote their lyrics, or people find out someone else wrote their lyrics. But I mean, I'm sure that's a very common thing, except for Wayne. I know Wayne don't do it. Don't tell me he does it.
Ain't gonna lie, Wayne write his music. I know that for sure. My first rap song I ever heard in my life was a Lil Wayne song called "Feel Me." First time I ever rap hit my ears was a Lil Wayne song called "Feel Me."
Feel Me. I don't know what my first rap song was, man, to be honest with you. I can't remember.
And what was crazy for me, my mom used to listen to gospel and R. Kelly. That's it. It was weird, man.
Well, it shows. I mean, you're more of a... Well, are you still more R&B, or have you moved more towards rap and hip-hop? Or
to be honest, as a songwriter, I'm starting to tap into more, and like, it's hard to box me in. So maybe I think I'm gonna divide my genres by either song or album, because it's hard to say what it is, because I'm actually right now working on creating my own genre called Church Street. And I think it's gonna be it's gonna be real nice.
That's awesome, man. Church Street. You heard it here, everybody. Church Street, Chad Cox.
Church Street. I said it first. We definitely gonna put this interview on my YouTube. It's called Church Street.
Church Street. Yeah, so the new track you dropped, is it just yeah or yeah?
Well, it's kind of like, it's called yeah.
Yeah.
But in some of the parts I wrote it, I wanted the name to be it's really saying, it's spelled UMMYEAH. But what I'm saying is yeah, but sometimes the song say yeah or yeah. It depends on the parts of the track what sounds the best to me.
Let's see, that one compared to I listened to your last album. I'm not sure, what was the last one, the full album you dropped a couple years ago?
The last album I put out was entitled "Love and Other Drugs."
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, check that one out. And then your new track seems to be, why I asked if your genres is because it seems to have more rap than the singing part in it, in that track particularly. I like it. I liked it. The rap. I guess if you're going to be all over the map, be all over the map.
Right.
I like it.
Right.
I dig it.
Right. Well, with the Love and Other Drugs album, I actually, because I wanted the people to know that I could sing, and I also wanted people to know I could rap, and I wanted people to know that I can make records, not just songs, but ballads and records, and I wanted to really let people know I was a songwriter.
Yeah.
So that was more of my focus. It wasn't too much on what kind of music I was making. I was really just trying to exploit my talent. But with my new album I'm about to drop, which is called "Who Is Chad Cox," it's gonna have more. It's gonna be a lot of lyric based, and it's gonna be a lot of fun songs.
Okay.
So
when's that supposed to come out? Soon?
Well, I want to drop that as soon as possible. Right now, I'm working on a lot of legalities because I'm working with a lot of producers now. One of the guys I'm working with now, his name is Priority. He's worked with Chris Brown. He's worked with Polo G. He went gold. He went platinum with Polo G. He just went platinum with Little Baby. Little Baby just dropped an album called My Turn. He just went platinum on that with another producer from Mississippi whose name is Twisted Genius. So it's some good times right now with people going platinum and then being able to not get these records out. The fact that I don't have a deal right now, it takes me a little longer than just an artist who can just, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. So I'm actually having to take care of a lot of things on the legal side on my end and make sure things are getting done myself. Because I'm close to signing a deal, but it hasn't been signed yet, so I'm still working out all the business things for myself right now.
Yeah. So, do you think? I mean, I guess you think. So, what do you think's beneficial about a record deal now, especially with, the ability to, I guess, kind of self-produce yourself and stuff? You think that it may be just money to get into higher end studios or promotion?
Well, when it comes to deal, it's not just a record deal. You can sign a record deal, you can sign a management deal, you can sign a publishing deal, you can sign it's different deals you can sign. Now, I'm not going to get into what I'm trying to do because, like I said, it's some legal things. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's different ways you can take. In the industry we're in, you can actually do what you want to do, where to put yourself in the best position and look for someone who believes in your vision and believes in who you are. So I will say this, I'm not actually looking for a record deal because a record deal is saying that I'm giving you a deal to record records. I have 1,000 songs put up, already recorded, mixed and mastered. I don't need a record deal. I have music. If anything, I need a pub deal or a management deal.
Yeah, I'm telling you, publicists, that's where it's at, and management. Like trying to advertise yourself and promote and all that stuff, that's a full-time job by itself, man.
I've been doing it my whole life. Never had a deal. Everything you ever seen Chad Cox is me. And like a lot of videos, I edit them as well. Like I do a lot of things on my own.
Shit. That's a lot of stuff, man. Like I think me personally, I'd really like to, get all that, like have someone else take care of that for me and then focus on the music, man. If you can do all of it.
Well, what it was, I was so focused on the artist side, but then I really was blessed to find that program that Southern Miss was giving out, which gave me an opportunity to not only do classwork, but I had private talks with my teacher to let me implement the classwork with what I was actually doing as an artist. So it kind of became like part of being an artist. So where, like, for example, one of my teachers was in my graphic design class who was doing a magazine cover. So I would ask her, can I not do a magazine cover? Can I do an album cover? Because I'm about to put out my album. I don't want to pay nobody to do it. And if I'm doing it, it's actually going to be work that I'm putting out. And I'll come up here and spend hours with you and put in way more time than your average student just to show that, like, this is what I'm doing. And this is what I really want out of this class.
Yeah, that's awesome. They had a good program up there. If you took it seriously, you could get a lot out of it. Like
you get, oh man, a lot is an understatement. I did a lot of things outside of class there I never thought I'd have opportunity to do.
Yeah, I did things. I'd go up there like on weekends and during like summer break and stuff. I just wanted to be around it, but I mean, it helped. I learned a lot. I learned more outside of the class doing stuff, really doing extra stuff than I did like just basic stuff in the class. So it's a good program if you really want it,
Right. It's a good industry. It's a great industry.
Oh, just remember we played. Well, you played a show and I played with you at the pep rally at Southern. And
was that homecoming?
I don't remember, but it was in the little quad area, and
right.
and we played that show, and there are 2 videos on my Facebook page of that. Mm-hmm. So
you need to share that. You need to put that video with this video so I can put it on my YouTube. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. What you doing? I don't get tired. What you doing? I don't get tired. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot you came to my show and played in my show.
Yeah, I was there.
Sure did, yeah.
So when you hit it big, I have proof that I knew you beforehand.
Hey, I'm actually looking to put together my own band, and I really need help with that.
Yeah, I can hit you up, man. Mm-hmm. I can work on stuff.
Yeah, right.
I got
I'm talking about very, very soon. I need a band.
Well, hit me up, man.
All right, then.
Hit me up. I can play it all. I can play all the instruments. I'll be the whole band.
I know. We're gonna have you up there with the. I want to see you back on that guitar first, and then I know you can play drums and anything else that can make some noise.
Yeah, I can play them a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So what else you got going on? You got music videos coming out, new album, working on the deal.
Well, yeah, and then I mentioned that the people I'm working with right now, I'm working very close with YSL right now. Working with one of my favorite artists right now, Carly. She has a lot of new records she's about to put out that are awesome. Also, doing some work. Supposed to be doing after we finish with this album with Carly. I'm gonna be doing some work with Bad Baby. She's actually signed to Atlantic, and Carly is actually signed to YSL. So the opportunities are just. Are just coming over. And like just the other day I was at Shell Station. I ran into the little baby, and he gave me his number because after we had a conversation to the side, he actually wants me to help him on some songwriting. So I just been getting a lot of blessings that's just coming right in front of me, and just right now I just refuse to let somebody outwork me. So I do a lot of intensive writing. A lot of people don't know what I do. I actually give myself topics to write about, and I write about it, and I actually go back and grade this paper like I'm still in college because while I'm doing this stuff, this is like sharpening my skills, because now when I write my music, it's helping me write a title. It's helping me stay on topic. It's helping me, you be able to read this and it makes sense. So I actually kind of use the things I learned in college when it comes to my songwriting, and it's actually made my music better, because what we have to understand is that songwriting is nothing but storytelling. And storytelling is writing, and writing is communication. And another fun fact about me, since kindergarten, my lowest grade has been in English since kindergarten. I made C's in every English class, all the way up to I graduated. And that's crazy. The same C that the school dictionary said that I didn't understand English. That's my profession. And I'm doing it on a professional, writing on a professional level now with artists who are up for Grammys. Like, we're trying to win Grammys as a company. Like, because at some point you have to take your artist hat off and look at it as like a business, and knowing that YSL business is worth $25 million, and people aren't okay with $25 million. People want $100 million. So to get to that level, you have to bring some kind of you have to bring something that's going to help bring that money in. You have to bring something to the table. So that's why I'm just, focusing on myself, living life, which is helping me with the songs I'm writing. And I'm trying to have songs. I write a lot of songs. I don't want to put my numbers out. I don't want nobody to try to catch up with me. But I write a lot of songs. A lot of them.
That's good, man. That's awesome. I mean, the more you do it, the easier it is, and the better it'll be. The more you play guitar, the better you get at it, the easier, you can write. If someone says, I want a song about this topic, in this style, and you might already have it. You might already have that song written. Here you go. Boom. That's awesome.
Easy. I had songs put up for days. I sat down for a year and wrote music. I didn't put nothing out for a whole year. I wrote songs every day.
Wow. Well, I mean, if that's what you're doing for a living, man, that's key. That's key to making it happen.
Right, man. So I just want to just keep, like I said, just having in the industry we're in, again, like I said, me being able to be around these big artists, and then you'll find out how small the industry is. Everyone knows each other. So when you meet one, then you'll meet 5, then you'll meet 20, then you know everybody. Wow. That's how it happens. So now I'm just trying to not get outworked. That's how you get washed up in this industry.
Yeah. So you said you met Wale. What's he like? Is he chill?
Man, Wale is so chill. And then what I like about him too, he's like, he doesn't talk about things that scratch the surface. He's actually a very intellectual person. And when you have conversations with him, it's not about, it's about things that actually matter and things that actually can change your life. You know, it's good to be around to meet these artists who are in these big positions, who have done these big shows, and when you meet them, they actually are humble enough to give a nobody like myself advice to try to help me get to the next level when they don't even know me that. So it was good to meet people like that and know that they're just normal people.
That's good,
just
man.
Make good music. Yeah.
So what do you think about the rappers like Gucci Gang and stuff like that? I mean, some people say that's trash. Some people say there's a time and place for music like that. You know, it's made for a certain, you know, it's made to dance to and be in a club with, and you know. So I mean, what are your opinions on that? Do you completely hate that, or do you respect it in its own right? Kind of.
Well, first of all, I say to start off, I say I respect it. And I say this because anytime you have so many years go by, it's another generation of music that doesn't get respected. Soulja Boy went through the same thing. Ice Cube, even the older guys went through the same thing from the older guys. So it's always going to be a different in what people consider what music should be or should sound like or what you should say. Because I'm 29, so we're having a generation of 18-year-olds who's not going to be able to relate to some of the things I'm talking about because they haven't lived that life, but to say Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci. I love it because it gives me a chance I don't have to think about it. It's a great song, and he does have songs that I feel like they're nice. It's a time and place. It's a vibe. That's what we call it. It's a vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, there's really not a right or wrong answer there. I mean, some people hate it, some people, you know, some people respect it and think it's got its place. I can't tell if that's a sweet tea or a bottle of whiskey, man. What?
Hey, first of all, shout out to Pure Leaf.
Yeah.
Pure Leaf, I want to let everybody know Pure Leaf comes with 180 calories per bottle with no artificial sweeteners. And no, they didn't pay me to say this.
Are you sure? You working for sweet tea companies?
No, I just love to drink Pure Leaf that comes with 180 calories per bottle and has no artificial flavors.
I've never had that. I should go out and buy a whole case of those.
Now you're talking.
Everyone should go and buy a gallon of Pure Leaf sweet tea.
I wish that Pure Leaf would take all these good calories that just gives me a boost in my day and energize me to write all these musics that helps me win a Grammy.
It's all thanks to Pure Leaf raspberry tea with 110 calories.
With 180 calories.
180 calories. That's not much.
180 calories. Great marketing.
That shit's hilarious.
But yeah, man, like all these new opportunities is great. And then another thing about I love that it's actually giving people around me, they believe. People where I'm from, they see that I make it. And then the first thing I want to do, but I want to do it in the right way, is to kind of like make a pipeline for the industry to come to look for Mississippi for artists. I feel like that'll be beautiful. For the industry to notice that there's a lot of people in Mississippi that aren't signed that can help you make some money. So hopefully I shine a spotlight on Mississippi and especially the coast because that's where I'm from. For a lot of people who have inspiration to do music, to get a chance because they know me and I want to put people on my platform as far as like the labels allow people to do so and the things I'm allowed to do. I want to be able to help people and put people in a position because I feel like the best thing you can do when you get blessed is to be a blessing inside your blessing. So that's what I want to, that's one of my missions is to help spotlight people from Mississippi, not just rappers, but it's all genres because I feel like the best music coming out of Mississippi.
There is some good music coming out of Mississippi. It's just hard to get out of Mississippi is the issue. Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to try to make it easier for everybody because we need, with things like what you're doing, is going to help because you're giving us, it's about people creating platforms. As long as we create platforms and we support each other, the labels are going to come want to put money into people who are, to group of people supporting one thing. So people should start platforming. People should start making like the industry need A&Rs, producers, engineers,
Mm-hmm.
mix and masters, songwriters. Even when it comes to stylists, videographers, photographers. I think that Mississippi people need to hone in on these jobs and understand that you can be able to take care of your family doing these things at a professional level.
Yeah, that'd be good, especially some here in Mississippi. I mean, there's some you can get away with some stuff. Music really is hard to make a true living here unless you're in like a cover band or.
That because the support is in there. Because if the people, well, I'm talking about on the rap side for sure, but if people were to support and the money that you put into these other artists, if you was to support one local artist, that'll change the whole community life because that one artist is going to need people around him to help him do other things, which is going to create opportunities for other people, period. Mm-hmm. And then you got to look at it like this. The labels look at things as like markets. They're not looking things about music. They don't care about music. It's a business. It's like what you learn in business classes, what these people talk about. They don't want you to push play and hear your music. No, they want to show you. They want to see numbers. And what I try to tell people is that Mississippi has so many people between New Orleans and Mobile that I can be able to create a fan base of people so I can get a major deal because that's enough people to have it only take 10,000 people to have a career. Trust me. Trust me, I did a number. It only take 10,000 people, 10,000 fans, true fans, to shop with you when you put out money throughout the year. The only thing you need is 10,000.
10,000 people. I would say I could just go find 10,000 people, but I'll probably need some
especially with social media, you can do that in a week.
Yeah.
Especially if you pay for promotion on Facebook and Instagram. Like, that stuff costs. People don't understand that. I spend countless of dollars on marketing. On just being able to put my product in front of you is not free.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, I've looked into
usually that's why people sign deals.
Yeah, I've looked into some of that, and it costs money to send out ads and things like that, especially for your pages. So
yes,
but I mean,
yes,
I hear it works.
Free.
I haven't done it yet, but I hear it. Mm-hmm. It helps boost your. I think one of the things is getting people to like your page, so they see your updates, so you get more attention to your pages, and Facebook will notice that, and then YouTube will actually start to. If you start to get enough views on your YouTube videos, they'll start recommending like on home pages. So people that have searched for hip hop music, and if you're getting enough plays, yours will start showing up and recommended, and then people will start watching your videos, and that's how it gets. But I guess it starts with that promotion. I don't know if you could pay to promote on YouTube. I haven't.
Yeah. Hey, listen. You can pay to do anything.
Literally.
I pay to promote on you. Literally. I pay to promote on Facebook. I pay to promote on Instagram. Because I know that I have to for me to create the fan base I need people to see my product. That goes for, if I wanted to sell umbrellas, I'd do the same thing. I go to wherever it rains. I get on Google, go to wherever it rains the most. I move there. I create my own umbrella product, and I will pay money to market it.
Well, I'm gonna have to start paying. Well, I don't know. I might just let mine build organically. See how it happens. See what happens.
Hey, everybody got their different ways of doing it.
Yeah,
that's the beauty of it. It's not no right way to this. It isn't.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm waiting for this new album to drop. I am Chad Cox.
Yeah, man. The Who is Chad? It's going to be called Who is Chad Cox?
Oh, I Am was the original, wasn't it? Did you have something? Okay.
It was I Am Chad Cox. That was my Instagram, but I changed the Who is Chad Cox because I'm going to be doing a lot of explaining who I am because I don't think people understood from the last album. So I'm going to give people a little more of who I am on this.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify.
Yes.
Because one of the songs I came in saying, Who is Chad Cox? Thought they'll never ask. Spirit of Joshua, Talil Elijah one, leaving the evil demons in the past. Gift from God, gotta share it like a bag. Bless me with real diamonds around my neck. Got me focused on wrong things like a tech, but I'm still booker from the 3. No, he wet, and he's still giving his biggest battles to the best. Could be a hustler, a drug dealer, focused on the paper, trying to make a million. I'm thinking about Camilla back in Mississippi. 2020 vision, gotta get her. Don't call it a comeback, more like an upset. Crazy, because the devil thought he really winning. That's when I had to take it to Genesis. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking about.
You heard it here.
It's gonna be it's not gonna be a lot of super spiritual, and that's not gonna be the whole take. But as I grow as an artist, I don't want anybody to think that my music gonna stay the same. As I grow as a person, my music gonna change. As I go through situations and as I grow through situations, I'm going to talk about these situations I grew from and grew through, and I'm going to tell you guys about it through music. And it's going to be beautiful, trust me.
That's good, man. I like it when an artist doesn't just, like, you know, they're stuck in a box. And you get the same thing every album, just with different words, different beats. Yeah. Okay, good.
I like Billie English. I like Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
I like
Billie Eilish came out of the gate. She was just like, boom, I'm here.
Post Malone, because you can't label these people. These people make records. And then another thing I'm working on too, keep your fingers crossed. I got some records that's being voted on to be part of the Grammys, because the Grammys give out they give out awards to new upcoming songwriters.
Yeah.
And one of the people who search for the new songs, the new songwriters, they actually ran into one of my songs and reached out to me. So right now, I'm going through the paperwork and the process of trying to be having that song that they chose to be voted to be up for one of the trying to win the award for the new upcoming songwriter.
Man, if you get a Grammy, it's over.
It'll be crazy.
It's over.
It'll be crazy.
You can do whatever you want at that point.
Nothing's impossible at this point, because I work my butt off, man. I swear, I work my butt off to position myself, to put myself around people that can help me get to that position.
Yeah. That's ridiculous, man. A Grammy. Man, I hope you get it. I'm going to wheel that. I'm going to wheel a Grammy at you. You are going to get it. How about that? It's already been spoken for.
It's already been spoken. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So albums, videos, new album, production career. What are you not doing? You married yet?
Hey, listen, I'm not married yet, but I'm not on the market. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not on the market. I'm focused on my career. And I'm focused on being happy, because being moving the way I move in the fast pace, I find myself being in dark places sometimes. So I've been really like having great day after great day after great day after great day. So I haven't been focused on a relationship, but I'm not married, but I'm off the market for sure.
That's good. You know, I've got some old tracks that we did.
Release some.
I don't think we ever finished them. I think I have one with a girl named Donna Bell, and one that you were saying something along the lines of, she's from the jungle, so she claims North Memphis. I don't think we finished them, though.
She's from the jungle, so she claimed North Memphis. I hit it like I'm Sosa, addicted to your body, coca.
Yeah.
I remember that song.
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah. Oh, you have it?
I got it. I got it on my hard drive somewhere, but we never finished it.
We got to bring that back. We're going to finish that one.
I'll get it.
We got to call Donna.
I'll get it out and find it and send it over to you.
We got to reach out to Donna Bell.
I haven't seen her since we were in the studio.
Because my girlfriend had passed away.
Oh, I didn't know that. That sucks, man.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she was headed to Southern Miss. She actually got into a car accident and passed away.
Oh, wow.
And and Donna Bell was her best friend.
Oh. Okay.
So that's why me and Donna was together so much, because she was best friend with my girlfriend who passed away.
That sucks, man. I hate to hear that.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's all in good. I feel like it's all in good favor, because like that changed my life, and I wouldn't be where I was at today. And then where my faith is, I'm not want to get religious on the podcast, but where my faith is, everything I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I'm okay with that situation. I'm okay with that situation in my life now. So.
Yeah, sometimes it takes something shaking your life up to make you understand what's important and what you need to focus on. I'm not saying that's a good situation, but sometimes good comes out of a bad situation.
Right, or sometimes great, or sometimes God come out of a bad situation.
Yeah. But Donna Bell had amazing vocals. She was an amazing singer. I remember sitting there going, damn.
I was like, when I first met Donna, I said, "What you out here for?" She was like, "Well, I go to Southern Miss, but I'm really an artist." I was like, "What you do, sing?" I was like, "No, you can't." I said, "Sing." She said, she started singing. I said, "Wait, hold on, we got to go to the studio because you sound like she have almost like perfect pitch."
Yeah, it was straight. It was like
that's rare. You don't hear that often. That's rare.
If you were to take auto tune and put it on her voice, it wouldn't do anything.
It'll destroy it. If I write music for her, I want to write some old timey music, like some Rihanna has some records that must be love on the brain.
Yeah,
that's what type of voice she had, like that soulful, really like you can hear the hurt in her voice. I love it. She's great.
Yeah, she was real good, man. Bring her with you. Bring her.
Oh.
Bring her whenever you hit it. Be like, come get on one of these tracks.
Yeah, she's definitely, we definitely gonna put in some work because she's back working on music really heavy now. So I'm just letting her get back into the groove while she works, and I'm gonna be reaching out to her soon after I put out my next project.
All right, that's what I want to hear.
Right.
That'd be good.
We gotta let people know that Mississippi have artists that are phenomenal, and the only reason is not the money isn't coming our way because people just simple fact they don't know. That's it. They don't know.
Well, I mean, we'll make it
Spotlight time.
Spotlight. That's what you should make some sort of company called Spotlight, and I don't know what you.
Hey, we should make a company, man, because I feel like the best relationships on earth are business relationships.
Yeah.
I told a girl that I was if she wanted to be with me, if we have a good business relationship first, we can get. That's a good step. That's a good first step.
Well, yeah, you got to trust somebody with all your money, you know.
Trust them with the money. You can work with them. Communication. They're prompt. They're on time. They're respectful. You can take them. You know, you can cross a lot of things out the box with the business relationship first. I said it first now.
You're dropping truth bombs here on the podcast. You heard it
It's
first.
called gems. It's called gems.
Gems. If you want to find the best relationship, start a business with someone first.
Business relationships are beautiful.
You heard it here.
Look how the sun hitting me all of a sudden.
See, it's like the
revelation.
It's a revelation coming through saying you better take heed to these gems that Chad Cox is spitting here on the podcast. So,
amen.
Start a business relationship.
We helping them out. We can talk relationships next podcast.
Yeah, I keep my podcast open, man. Whatever you want to talk about. You mentioned earlier you didn't want to talk about religion. If you want to talk about religion, I have no problem with whatever. So, what's your favorite place to eat out there, man?
My favorite place to eat out here is called Joey's. They have some. Listen, I thought I was eating wings. They have some cauliflower. Tastes like lemon pepper hot wings. They were so good.
And it's like a vegan place or something, or
no? But California is really like big on eating healthy.
Yeah.
So they take a lot of time to make really healthy food really good. And Joey's is one of my favorite spots out here. I love it.
Yeah, in Mississippi, they go out of their way to make the food as unhealthy as possible. It's like a game for them, I think.
Who I want to say? What's the people on the coast? The shrimp place, Bozo's in Mississippi, the best seafood place.
Bozo's. I've never heard of it.
Bozo's in Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Pascagoula? I'll have to check it out. I ain't never been down
We got to
there.
do us a food review. We got to go out there and do a food review.
Shit, I'll do it. They got crab
you gotta
legs?
set it up, man.
They got crab legs?
Do they? They go out there and catch their own crab legs. They don't buy it. They go get their own. They go fish.
Man, when I was in high school, I had a friend that lived in New Orleans. Was in Chalmette, which is right outside of New Orleans. And his
Chalmette.
yeah, and his uncle took us crabbing, so we went out and actually caught the fucking crabs, and we cooked. I ended up having like 2 55-gallon drums full of crabs. That wasn't no joke, man. Fresh caught crab compared to like the stuff you get at like a Chinese restaurant. Two completely separate things.
China. Don't like it.
Don't eat the.
Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it.
Just to be safe.
I know one thing. I get butter. They cook it with butter. Then they dip it in butter again. Then I get butter on the side.
Yeah. Butter on butter on butter. Yeah.
Butter on butter on butter.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I like it anywhere else? Anywhere else?
I'm gonna have to hit up Bozo's. I don't go down there often, but when I do, I'm
gonna bring you down there. We're gonna bring a camera and everything. We're gonna do a food review. We're gonna make a YouTube.
I'll do it.
It's been on like WLOX on the coast. It's been on the news. It's a lot of. It's actually a restaurant on the coast too that actually been on the Food Network. You should check out too. It's a barbecue spot. I forgot the name of it. Called Tay's or Ray's Barbecue. Oh, the Shed.
The Shed. Yes.
It's amazing. It's amazing. The Shed.
The Shed. Yeah, they have the. I got fed at the Shed. I've heard about it.
I got fed at the Shed.
Yeah. Haven't been down there. They actually had that Bizarre Foods guy went to Letha's in Hattiesburg.
He's the Bizarre Food guy went to Letha's.
Yeah, because
Letha's is amazing.
Because they serve raccoon or something out the back.
Hey, fresh raccoon. You ever had fresh raccoon?
No, I have not.
You ever had fresh raccoon? You don't know what you missed.
I had squirrel, raccoon, none of that. I've had just the regular common chicken, pork, beef,
lamb.
I've never had lamb.
You never had lamb?
But I had a guy on the podcast a couple weeks ago, and he's a butcher. He's also he's a musician, but he also runs a butcher store. And we were talking about lamb, and I've never had it. And he said, it's hard to cook by yourself unless you know what you're doing. So someone else needs to cook it, and I'm not cooking it. I've never cooked it. I wouldn't know what to do.
Right. It's phenomenal. I love it. I love lamb. It's like the meat just seems more. It's like has a more expensive taste. It's like more quality, and it's like less. It's less fattening.
Yeah, it's more lean, I guess.
More lean. That's what I'm looking for. More lean.
Well,
especially when you drink it with pure leaf, raspberry brewed tea with 180 calories and no artificial sweeteners.
Man, I'm so thirsty. I wish I had a tea with only 180 calories. Do you recommend any brands of tea?
Send me your address. I'm a box up 10 gallons of pure leaf brewed, 180 calories per bottle, no artificial sweeteners, and I'm sending it to your front doorstep.
All right. But
you heard it here. There's another gem right there.
Another gem. Sweet raspberry tea. Do we have pure leaf here in Mississippi? I don't think I've ever had pure leaf.
Yeah, I think pure leaf. I've seen that at the gas station, I want to say, but I'm not sure. I just know it's good. I'm getting less. I'm going away from sodas and dark drinks. I want to have like either water or like a tea or lemonade, something like that. Yeah,
I went probably in November. I went on keto, so I don't eat any sugar, any carbs. So it's just meat, vegetables, and that's it.
How you like it?
It's good. I've lost like 40 pounds. I was fat.
For real?
Yeah, I'm talking about I was uncomfortably
That's
fat.
healthy. That's healthy weight. I mean, it's not healthy, but that's happy weight. Yeah.
Well, what it was is I had a kid, and it was just like
That'll do it.
then anytime you get a second, you're like, man, I'm gonna go eat some ice cream. I'm gonna eat these cookies, and then that just keeps rolling, and
Rolling over.
it rolled over to the point where I was very overweight. But I'm almost back down to where I'm supposed to be. So.
Well, that's good because health is wealth, and that's just like I said. Me being in Cali, that's one thing that they focus more on, and like you'll notice the difference in Mississippi and Cali is that more people are more like focused on like not trying to be, obese, or people are waking up. A lot of people wake up and work out in the morning. A lot of people are meal prepping. A lot of people are watching what they eat. A lot of people take pills for their skin and health. It's just way more like, within the society down here in Cali. So.
Yeah. How do you like the weather down there? I hear it rains once a year or something. Twice.
Hey, I love California. I wake up and I look outside and it's like a dream every day. I look at the mountains. I mean, like, if somebody just woke up and painted that, that's what it looks like.
Well, we don't have any mountains here in Mississippi or Hattiesburg, so
valleys, just low valleys.
Couple hills here and there.
Couple bumps here and there, not hills. Couple bumps.
Some small buildings. Yeah.
Right.
Man, I need to go out there. I want to go to the beach. Have you been to the beach out there? Are you a beach person?
I haven't, but when you come out there, I want me and you to go shoot basketball out there in Santa Monica.
Look, let me tell you about me and basketball. Usually, if there's something I really want to do, I can really try at it, and I can at least be okay at it. If I wanted to learn how to do something. When it comes to basketball, I cannot make it in the damn hoop. Like, I can stand above the hoop and drop
when
it
it comes to basketball, he can't make it in the hoop. He said he can't get the ball in the hoop. It's too difficult.
I'm telling you. Like, I mean, that's just one of those things. I think my body was just like, nope, sorry, basketball is not for you. I mean, I'll play.
But you're a great passer.
I'm a good team player.
Team player. Yes. You didn't even say passer. You said you're a good team player. Like, you're just there, positive. Like,
I'm just we're doing good. We're about
You need water.
You guys want something to drink?
Yeah, you guys want something to drink.
I'm about to head up to the store. I'll be right. You guys want some some iced tea?
Gatorade in it. Pure Leaf, anybody?
You guys want some Pure Leaf brewed tea with only 180 calories?
Do you know this thing has no artificial sweeteners? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I love those guys over there at Pure Leaf.
Pure Leaf, sweet tea. I'm telling you, man. So yeah, I mean, I can dribble and shit. So.
Still trying to give me your basketball resume. Seeming kind of slim in there, Bobby.
I can dribble. I can stand in the way of other people.
You take charges? Do you know how to take a charge?
To be honest with you, I don't even know what a charge is.
He said, to be honest with you, I don't know what a charge is. But I'll take it. Oh, man. This has been a good one. But yeah, I can't. Please, let's get us a date together for a food podcast, because I always wanted to do that, a food review at the shed or Bozo's.
We can do that. When are you in town usually? You come back often?
I'm gonna be in town I'm gonna be in town in a few weeks because we're wrapping up the album now. So we're just doing some. We got to do some mixing and mastering on a few songs, and we should be finishing up this tape here pretty soon for her.
Okay. Cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it. We'll do Bozo's. I could eat some crab.
Bozo's, yeah. No, we're going to do crab, oyster. We got to taste everything they got. We're going to do crab, oysters, crawfish, shrimp.
You know, I can eat all that, but the oysters, I've never had raw oysters, but I've had them.
You never had raw oysters?
I've had them charbroiled oysters. Those are good, but I've never had a raw oyster.
Hey, listen, man, you got a lot to learn down here on the coast.
Well, you know,
I had to shell some crack.
I grew up on a cow pasture. It was a cow pasture in my backyard. So I'm all
literally a cow pasture.
Literally, and we would eat those cows that were back there.
So y'all raised your own food.
Well, my grandfather did, you know. Mm-hmm. So he had cows, and then he would, you know, we'd eat them once they're ready.
They beat the heck out of going to McDonald's. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, man! If you kill one cow, you get like, I don't know, 1,000 pounds of meat, 1,500 pounds of meat. That's a lot of fucking meat, man. Like, that's like 4 people worth of meat for a few months. Like, we would have a freezer full of just meat from a single cow. But that, like that's I'm crazy. Saying, so I wasn't from like a coastal town, so seafood was not widely available, especially in
catfish. I can't wait to get you this food.
Well, see, I grew up on catfish though, because we had a catfish pond. So I've eaten catfish a lot, but
that's good. I'm glad you didn't have to miss out on that.
Yeah, I've had fried catfish more than you could even imagine. Thousands of times.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play your new track that's out called. It's called Yeah by Chad Cox.
Yeah by Chad Cox.
By Chad Cox. All right. Here it is.
Ooh, Ellen shot it.
Had to trade the drugs cause you're not trying to see jury. Yeah. Zara told me to keep pushing and wanna say look. Yeah. Kevin used to call me stud dog. T kinda love you. Yeah. I'm about to come a major deal. Yeah. Gotta take all my niggas out the hood and put them in the range. Yeah. Miss Parker at Blue Flame. Yeah, I'm in the rain. Ooh, yeah. To all my niggas, don't put your drugs in the hell. Shout out to Keisha. Girl, gotta thank you for my career. Put her with the heater, automatopoeia. Yeah. Started at the bando, now we got the bando. Remember when we didn't have it? Now when I walk past, take it to the room and then I do damage. Thought I'd never be bought, I gave me 7 wishes, just like Badabba. Deals with the devil couldn't change them, so I didn't take them. It seemed like a hassle, yeah. Women coming by the tools, yeah. This is Mr. Punk Rock Blues, yeah. I'm up next with the news, yeah. Me down for real, this how I feel. I can't trust nobody but meals. And now for real, how we make a deal. I sell a meal, and I think you have to give my soul for this. Yeah. 40 days and 40 nights. Yeah. Trapping OG with that dirty spray. Yeah. She already know, don't call my phone, girl. Leave me alone, tryna hit my lick, but not get wrong. And if you do this shit, baby, you don't wanna rap no more. Yeah. Rolling like an athlete, yeah. Girl, I wanna beat you, yeah. Every time I see you, gotta give you up like drugs. In this game, it's hard to trust.
And that was it. It's an awesome track. So where can everybody find these at? Is it on YouTube, Facebook?
Well, I got the track is on YouTube. You go on YouTube and type in Chad Cox. It's called Umyeah, UMYEAH, and it's produced by Priority. If you go to Google and just Google Chad Cox, or Chad Cox, it should pop up. But it will next week. It will be on all platforms. I turned it into iTunes already, into my distributor company already, but it just takes a few weeks for it to actually post to all the platforms. It's already been turned in, so next week y'all be ready to listen to Yeah, stream that song, and I have another song coming out soon. So y'all listen to that, and we're working hard. Y'all trust me.
Yeah, I got a guy on. He said, the last guest I had on, he said, "Man, just play the song and put it on repeat and turn the volume off, just so I can get my plays up." So if y'all are out there, just put it on. You know, once
and just letting y'all know, iTunes only pay artists 0.001 cent a stream. We don't even get a penny a stream. No, you don't.
Look,
you get a 0.001 cent of one stream.
There is. I don't know what it is now. If there's been a change in the way they license things now, but you remember that song "Happy" by Pharrell Williams?
Right.
Okay. The year that came out for his Pandora streaming, Apple and all that stuff, I don't think was out yet. But when that came out, he was the #1 stream song of all time. Right? Do you know how much money he made?
How much?
$1,500 off the streaming stuff.
Today he would have been $15 million.
Yeah, so
that's crazy. That unless you know how our industry constantly evolves. It went from tapes to CDs to cell phones. So
it really did.
Streaming.
How you feel about that?
Thanks to Soulja Boy.
He invented streaming.
Soulja Boy was the first artist to put a music video on YouTube.
Was he? Oh. Which one?
If you go back and watch his Superman video, if you ever want to go back and watch his Superman video, actually on the video, they're showing you, they're teaching you what YouTube is. They're showing you on the video to get on your computer, type in Soulja Boy, click, and watch your views go up. Soulja Boy started that.
Soulja Boy. Are you a huge fan of Soulja Boy?
Huge fan of Soulja Boy. He's from Mississippi.
Isn't he? Where's he from? Jackson or
Batesville?
Oh, okay. That's right. I know.
I think from Batesville. I think he went to South Panola or something.
Who else is Boosie from Mississippi, or he lived?
Boosie is from Louisiana. Rick Ross is from Mississippi. The twins that Black Beetle, Sway Lee, those guys are from Mississippi. What's his name? Mike. Is it David Banner?
David Banner's from Mississippi.
Yeah, David Banner. We got a few artists.
David Banner had a MTV Cribs in Mississippi. It was in Mississippi. His MTV.
See, Cribs. I feel like the industry, they don't know how many people that could be really big around the world in Mississippi, but they're about to find out pretty soon.
Do it, man. It needs to happen.
It's gonna happen soon. I'm telling you, soon. It's an untapped market in Mississippi. It's already happening in Mobile, like with Rollo Rodriguez, and they have a lot of big producers out of Mobile. A lot of people are getting deals, signing to Sony, Atlantic, signing to 300, Alamo. These are major independent labels that you would love to sign with. You get $100,000. Trust me, I know. But like I said, yeah, it's a lot brewing and a lot going on right now. And I caught it, and I'm all in the storm. Y'all about to see a lot of new music come from Chad Cox.
That's good, man. I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm after I drop the tape, I'll do another podcast.
Yeah, man. Whenever it comes on, anytime you got something you need to drop, or if you just
I want to try to get some of my friends to do a podcast. So because I know my best friend Jordan, he actually is a engineer, and he engineers most of these artists before he engineers Young Thug. So I can get you to get him on your podcast too, because he's he on the engineering side. That would be a nice person to have, because he works with a lot of major artists who signed to major labels.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. So right now you're on your way to see Young Thug.
Yeah, right now I'm about to head to Linko with Young Thug. We're finna work on him and Rika, his girl. We're finna work on some more stuff on his album. And we got
you're working with you're working with his girlfriend.
His girlfriend, his fiance.
His fiance, okay.
Her name is Rika. She's actually already on my. She's on my Instagram. She's on my Instagram, and like I said, she heard my music and she asked me to help her with her album. And I'm not just songwriting. I'm actually doing like artist development type things and just getting her confidence where it needs to be, because she writes a lot of her own music as well. And it's awesome. It's awesome. I can't wait for people to hear it because it's going to shock a lot of people. She actually just put out a remix to Little Baby's Something to Prove. It's actually out on YouTube and it's on her Instagram. She's very proud of that because she wrote that, and that's her. That's raw her. And I told her that, like, when I first heard her rap, that she had it. She really don't need people to write for her. So this tape is going to be nice, but music going forward with her too is going to be great to listen to too, because you're going to get more of her and her music as well. That's she's good, a great artist, great songwriter.
Mm-hmm. And her, what's her name online? Is it just?
Oh, well, her Instagram name is OK Carlay.
Carlay, okay. Y'all go check that out.
She has like 1.1 million followers.
Damn.
So she's doing pretty good. Yeah, she's doing pretty good right now.
Tell her to plug my podcast.
I'm gonna ask her to see about trying to get you guys to see if she have time to do a small interview here soon.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll talk to her about that. Yeah, she's cool. She's one of the coolest people I know out of all the people I met in the industry. She's like one of the coolest. She's like my little sister. Like, she's so cool, down to earth, and really like cares about people. So I'm gonna definitely talk to her about that.
That's good, man. That's awesome.
She said after she dropped her tape too, another gem. After she dropped her tape, she's gonna come do a show in Mississippi.
Oh, okay. Just she got anywhere planned, or is she just somewhere where she can?
Well, we don't have anywhere planned. I might just we might do something like North Jackson, then Hattiesburg, then the coast.
Oh, okay. Like a little short weekend tour or something?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah, that'll be cool. Are you going to do it? You going to be there? When's the last time you had a show?
Hey, I haven't had a show in so long, especially with this corona. I had some things to have a show here in Los Angeles, but after the whole corona hit, it's like I just super start focusing on just continue to record music and put out content, because they're not allowing people to have shows, because the last thing they want is to have people to be in big crowds.
Why don't you do a live stream show?
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm actually going to consider that.
Just get someone to, point their phone at you and go live. If you do one, let me know, man. I'll be there.
We used to try to do it, set it up to the way where I can live stream it and you kind of like host it or something. Since you gave me the idea, that'll be a nice way to.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll
have to get together on the details.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about the details. I have to figure out how logistically how that would happen, but we can make that happen for sure, man. Yeah. All
right. But I'm actually about to head to another meeting with some people, so I'm actually going to have to go. But
I feel you, man.
I really appreciate what you're doing, and I'm so thankful to have met you in school, and you believed in me when we were just getting started, and the time me coming to your house all the way, taking that trip. I remember all that. So it's just like I appreciate you just reaching back out to me and just giving people a platform to talk about what they're doing, no matter what level that they're at. Because this is the part that people forget on marketing and actually building that relationship with the people who are supporting you versus just seeing music videos with you, just watching you. It can be more personal on a more personal level. So I appreciate that. Yeah. And like I said, I'm gonna help you in every way I can to try to build what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and it's awesome.
All right, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm right back at you on the same thing, man. We'll get back together soon. Enjoy your meeting or wherever you're going. If you ever want to come back on, just hit me up. We'll come back on. We'll talk about the live stream, all that stuff, and I'll talk with you later on, man. Good to see you again.
All right, man. Good to see you too, man. You stay good, buddy.
All right, man. You too.
All right.
All right. Yeah.